Hey guys, what's up? And today we're going to be testing every tyre type in Forza Horizon 5 today. Now the way we are going to do this is simple. I'm going to use my Nissan Silvia Spec R, change the tyres on the car, and I'm only allowed to change the engine upgrades to either raise or lower the car to A-Class 800. Nothing else on the car will change at all. We shall do a time attack on each type of tyre, and I will explain how the car feels while driving the time attack. Now, before I get into the video, could you please subscribe, like, comment, and share this with your friends, as it would really help out. Thank you. First off, we're going to use the tyres on my standard setup, which are semi-slicks. Now the way the time attack works is I'm going to line my car up on the yellow line. I will start the time when I've crossed the first flag, and I'll stop it when I cross the second flag. You're not always going to see the first attempt, as I've taken a few attempts in each tyre and I've chosen the best possible time. Now, the semi-slicks as expected felt really good. My car handled perfectly, I had a good launch, and it drove just as I expected it to. I'm pretty interested to see what the other tyres are going to perform like. If you wish to try this tune, it is saved as A-Class Grip 2. Next we're going to be using slick tyres. Now for this, I had to downgrade the engine a little bit to keep the car at class 800. Firstly, the car had a great launch. It felt far better than the last tyres. It gripped more in the corners, but I felt like where it gripped so much, it made the car understeer slightly. I feel like the tyres would perform better at the class 850 and above, where it's got a bit more power and the grip is more needed. But at A-Class, I definitely don't feel like the grip of the full slick race tyres is really necessary. I'd also like to add that since they are slick tyres, they also perform worse in the rain, due to not having cutouts in the tyre to vent water through them. Firstly, stock tyres dropped the class so much that I couldn't push the car up to 800 class, and with 600 horsepower, it's definitely not going to perform. My launch consisted of wheel spinning in third gear, and no grip at all in the corners, it just drifted. However, stock tyres was a very fun tyre to drive on, and if you're ever in an A-Class car, and you're wanting to have fun, I would recommend going to stock tyres, as it was quite fun to try and control the car. tyres were just less fun stock tyres. They had an okay launch, but still lacked lateral grip. I felt coming into the corners the tyres were doing well, but throughout the corner it just deteriorated and the car slid out and slid out and slid out. Sports tyres felt really good for what they are. They gripped reasonably well and had a good launch. I felt like I could finally throw the car into corners unlike the last couple of times. I felt like this tyre could easily be competitive at A-Class considering it lowers the class and still gives a decent amount of grip. Drift tyres had a similar launch to sport tyres, however they definitely had less grip in the rear. I also felt that the car took longer to correct oversteer compared to sport tyres. Off-road tyres felt pretty good. They had a slightly better launch compared to drift and sport, however they lost grip in the rear just like the drift tyres. They managed to correct the oversteer far quicker and easier than both the sport and the drift tyres, which I found pretty interesting. Off-road race tyres would look really cool in an off-road build, however they are just like stock tyres on the road. They have little to no grip, but I should imagine they work pretty well off-road. I didn't think a tyre could possibly be worse than stock tyres. However, snow tyres managed to fit the bill. I never ever had grip unless not using any throttle at all. Drag tyres had the best launch out of every tyre. They never lost grip, but they drastically understeered compared to every single type of tyre. Before I looked at the results, I decided to put together a list of what I thought was best to worst. These are the results from the time attack. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe and share this video with your friends as it really helps out. Thank you.